You know, sometimes the darkness gets so heavy, you feel like you're completely blocked from the light. Like a shadow just stepped right in front of your sun and you can't breathe. I was sitting in my room listening to your voice, Bonnie, and it felt like you were singing the exact pain I couldn't put into words. This is for the lost souls. This is for the ones sitting in the dark waiting for a savior. Let's go. Yeah. I've been staring at the ceiling, trying to navigate the feeling of a spirit that is heavy and a heart that isn't healing. There's a shadow on the wall and it's mimicking my posture. I've been praying to the Lord for the pieces that I lost, internal bleeding. Yeah, I'm screaming, but there's nobody receiving. Every promise that they made me was apparently deceiving. Then I turn around, looking at the path that I've been carving, while my physical is full, but my spiritual is starving. I remember hearing stories of a girl with vocal gravel who could paint a perfect picture of the road we had to travel. She sang about the shadows and she sang about the fear, how we're living in the powder keg and giving off a tear. And I relate to every lyric, every line that she was breathing. When the world is getting cold and all your allies start leaving. Yeah, she told us turn around, but every time I turn around I see another demon trying to drag me to the underground. It's a cycle, it's a battle, it's a constant state of grief, where the pain is everlasting and the pieces only breathe. So I sit inside this room and I let the music play, letting Bonnie speak the words that I'm too terrified to say. And there's nothing I can do, a total eclipse of a broken heart. Yeah, the shadows in the room were falling completely apart. We were holding out for heroes in the middle of the night. Now we're standing in the darkness just begging for the light. Of a broken heart. Can you hear me crying out from the dark? Yeah. Look, I'm trying to find a savior, but the sky is looking gray. I got devils in my ear trying to tell me how to pray. They wanna monetize my sorrow, wanna put it on display, but I'm fighting for my sanity, I'm fighting every day. Bonnie told us we were turning, but we're turning into dust. In a world where it's a crime to put your energy and trust. I've been holding out for heroes, but the heroes turn to ghosts. And the ones who say they love you are the ones who hurt you most. I've been running through the rain, I've been living with the scar. Every night I'm looking up, trying to find a shining star, but the clouds are moving in and they're covering the view. I'm a product of the pain that I've been putting myself through. Can you hear the gravel scrape? That's the sound of my soul. When you lose your limitations and you lose your control. It's a metaphoric blackout, a sun behind the moon, and I'm hoping that the morning is arriving pretty soon, because the pressure is immense and the loneliness is real. It's a feeling that a bandage cannot cover up or heal, and I'm crying on my knees, got my hands up to the sky. Bonnie, how'd you find the strength to keep your head up high when the music was the only thing that kept you from the edge? Now I'm standing on the boundary of a self-destructive ledge, and there's nothing I can do, a total eclipse of a broken heart. Yeah, the shadows in the room were falling completely apart. We were holding out for heroes in the middle of the night. Now we're standing in the darkness just begging for the light. Yeah, it's a total eclipse of a broken heart. Every now and then I get a little bit lonely, and you're never coming around. Every now and then I get a little bit tired of listening to the sound of my tears hitting the ground. Yeah, Bonnie sang it back then, but it rings true now. We're just trying to survive, trying to make it somehow. But the eclipse isn't permanent, the sun has gotta rise. I can see a revelation when I look into your eyes. But right now, yeah, feel the weight of the guitar. We're bringing the light back. DAX! For the gleam, gonna wake up from the nightmare, gotta execute the dream. No more hiding in the closet, no more crying in the mirror. I can hear the music playing and the message getting clearer. Thank you, Bonnie, for the blueprint. Thank you, Bonnie, for the grit, for the roaring honest passion that you never tried to quit. You taught it how to feel when the world was going numb, and you showed us that the healing is eventually gone.